Hi everyone. Hope you all are good. We are here for grade 5 math. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 5 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter fractions and mixed numbers. And the lessons we're going to cover from the chapter are graph and compare fractions on number lines, compare fractions using benchmarks, compare fractions and mixed numbers, and put fractions in order. No, you can just go to the website aplusstudents.com, go to grade 5 math, then the chapter we're working on is fractions and mixed numbers, right? Let's just start with the lesson graph and compare fractions on number lines. Okay, here it is, graph and compare. Here I am on grade 5 math. Chapter is fractions and mixed numbers. The lesson is graph and compare fractions on number line. Okay, so we're going to learn how do we compare fractions on number line, right? Graph 3 by 5 and 3 by 10 on a number line. So 3 by 5 has a denominator 5. So to graph, compare the given number line to 1 divided into 5. Graph 3 by 5 at the same place on both number lines. Here is the number line for 3 by 5, right? That means you have 5 portions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 3 by 5, right? Then you have the other number line 3 by 10. This is the graph for 3 by 10. 3 by 10 means the graph has 10 portions and you have to point 3 by 10. So when you compare 3 by 5 and 3 by 10, that means 3 by 10 is less than 3 by 5, right? That means 3 by 5 is farther to the right on the number line. So 3 by 5 is greater number, right? Let me just tell you an easy way to compare. Let's just start with this one is a bit difficult. I will explain in an easy way. Okay, that the same one, 3 by 5 and 3 by 10, right? You have to compare 3 by 5 and 3 by 10, right? Okay. Okay. One more line I need to draw. They are exactly same length, right? Basically, I'm using this tool for the first time. Okay. 3 by 5. That means the line has 3 portions, 5 portions, total 5. This is 0, 1, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, and 5 by 5 or 1, right? Okay, the next one is 3 by 10. Now you have to make 10 portions, right? 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10, 4 over 10, 5 over 10, 6 over 10, 7 over 10, 8 over 10, 9 over 10, and 10 over 10 or 1, right? Now here is 3 over 5. Both the lines are exactly same length, and here is 3 over 10. You can see 3 by 5 is farther from 0 than 3 by 10, right? The distance from 0 to 3 by 10 is like this, and from 0 to 3 by 5 is like this. So 3 by 5 is the long distance from 0. That means 3 by 5 is greater than 3 over 10. That is an easy way to compare, right? Other than making so many number lines. So that means 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 10. Got it? Okay, the next one is 5 by 3 and 5 by 6 on the number line. Okay, just look at this one, 5 over 3, right? And 5 over 6. Make their denominator same. This one has a denominator 6. This one you need to make 6. You need to multiply this by 2. 2 times 5 is 10 and 2 times 3 is 6. That means it is now 10 over 6 and this is now 5 over 6. Here is 10 over 6 and here is 5 over 6. So which is greater? Obviously 10 by 6 is greater, right? That means 5 by 3 is greater than 5 by 6. Got it? So 5 over 3 is 5 over 6. Got it? Make their denominator same. The easiest way to compare two fractions, right? Just look at this one. 3 by 2 and 6 by 4. Make their denominator same. You always make the smaller denominator equal to greater one, right? So just multiply this fraction by 2. 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 2 is 4. So here is 6 over 4 now and here is 3 over 4. So obviously 6 by 4 is greater than 3 over 4, right? That means 3 by 2 is greater. Got it? And if you look like the fractions, if you just look at the fractions, 3 over 2, numerator is greater than denominator in this one, right? 3 is greater than 2. Numerator is greater than denominator. Whenever you have a fraction like this in which numerator is greater than denominator, that would always be greater fraction, right? The correct option is 3 over 2. Okay, graph 2 by 10 and 2 by 5 and 2 by 10 on the number line. Which number is smaller? Okay, very first thing, make their denominator same, right? 5 times 2 makes 10. You need to multiply this fraction by 2. So that would be 2 times 2 is 4 and 2 times 5 is 10. That would be 4 over 10, right? So here is 4 over 10 on the number line and here is 2 over 10 on the number line. So which is greater? No, yes, smaller. 2 over 10 is smaller. Very good. The correct option is 2 over 10. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. The next lesson is Compare fractions using benchmarks. Okay, hold on. The next lesson is compare fractions using benchmarks. So basically, the benchmark chart we use to compare two fractions, right? Benchmark fractions are the fractions that are easy to identify and visualize, right? When comparing or ordering fractions become difficult, we can take help from benchmark fractions. So basically, a fraction can be defined as a part of whole. The denominator represents the total number of equal parts of a whole written in the bottom. Benchmark fractions can be defined as fractions that we can use when measuring, comparing, and ordering other fractions. They are used as benchmarks, right? For example, you can use the benchmark fractions are 0, 1 over 2, 1 over 4, and 1, right? Let's just start with an example. Okay, hold on. Let's start with an compare each fraction to the benchmark. Okay, you can see the benchmark here is 1, right? You have to compare both the fractions to 1, right? Okay, you have to compare 3 by 2 to 1 and 2 by 6 to 1, right? So basically, you are comparing 3 by 2 and 2 by 6. You are using 1 as benchmark, right? Okay, compare 3 by 2 to benchmark 1. This is 3 over 2. You can see denominator is greater than numerator, right? So obviously 3 by 2 is greater than 1 because numerator is greater than denominator. So 3 by 2 is greater than 1, right? Okay. Then you compare 2 by 6 to 1. So 2 by 6 is less than 1, right? That means 3 by 2 is greater than 1 and 2 by 6 is less than 1. So that means 3 by 2 is greater than 2 by 6. Let's just do one example on the board, then that would be very easy to understand. Okay, 6 by 4 to 1 and 6 by 8 to 1. 6 by 4, we have to compare it to 1 and 6 by 8, you have to compare it to 1. Okay, 6 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is the 1. This is 1, right? This is 6 over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the portions are colored. You can see 6 by 4. Numerator is greater than denominator. 6 by 4 is greater than 1. Right? Okay, the next one is 6 by 8 and 1. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is 1. This is 6 over 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So which is greater? 1 is greater than 6 by 8 is less than 1, right? So 6 by 4 is greater than 1 and 6 by 8 is less than 1, right? You can write like this. 6 by 4 is greater than 1 and 1 is less than 6 over 8. That means then 6 by 4 is less than 6 over 8. Got it? 6 by 4 is less than 6 over 8. Got it? So that is 6 by 4. 6 by 4 is greater than 1. 6 by 8 is less than 1. And 6 by 4 is greater than 6 by 8. So which is true? This one, and this is the correct option. Basically, we need to write all the three signs, right? So option 1 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 1, right? Okay, let's just do the next one. Okay, 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 5 by 5, and 1 by 2. Okay, here the benchmark is 1 over 2, right? Okay, 1 over 3 and 1 over. Let's just make here. 1, 2, 3. One of the portion is colored. This is 1 over 3. Okay, this is 1 over 2, right? So you can see 1 by 2, 1 by 3 is less than 1 over 2, right? 1 by 3 is less than 1 over 2. Now let's just make 1 by 2 and 5 by 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 by 5. All of them are colored. Here is 1 by 2. Just this portion is colored. So obviously 5 by 5 is greater than 1 over 2, right? So 1 by 3 is less than 1 by 2 and 1 over 2 is greater than 5 over 5. That means 1 by 3 is less than 5 over 5. So option 1 is the correct option. Got it? The correct option is option number 1. Okay, the next one is compare each fraction to benchmark. Okay, 3 over 2, you have to compare it to 1. Okay, 3 over 2. 1, 2, 3, they both represent 3 over 2, right? 1 is just this one. So obviously 3 by 2 is greater than 1, right? And 3 over 8 is less than 1. That means 3 by 2 is greater than 3 over 8, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. The next lesson is compare fractions and mixed numbers. Which number is greater than the one shown? Okay, let's see which number it is, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 5 is the whole number. They all are completely colored. And 1, 2, 3 out of 1, 2, 3, 8. The number is 5 whole 3 over 8. So you need to see which number is greater than the one shown. The shown is 5 whole 3 by 8. So the only greater number is 5 whole 4 over 8, right? Because when you compare their whole numbers are equal. And their fractional part 4 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. So that means 5 whole 4 over 8 is greater than 5 whole 3 over 8. Got it? Let's just start with the practice questions. Which number is greater than the one shown? Let's just see which is shown here, right? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 whole and 1 over 6. The number that is shown here is 6 whole 1 over 6. So which is greater than 6 whole 1 over 6? Which is greater than 6 whole 1 over 6? Very good. 6 whole 3 over 6 is the correct option, right? Correct option is which number is less than the one shown? So the number shown is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whole 7 over 10. So which is greater than 7 whole 7 over 10? Oh, less than, sorry. Yes, that would be 7 whole 6 over 10. Very good. Which number is less than the one shown? Is less than the one shown, right? The one shown here is 3 whole 2 over 3. So which is less than 3 whole 2 over 3? Yes, the only one that is less than 3 whole 2 over 3 is 1 whole 1 over 3. The correct option is the last one. Which number is less than the one shown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is 7 whole 1 over 2 is shown. So which is less than 7 whole 1 over 2? Yes, you have to compare their whole numbers. So 6 is less than 7. So that means 6 whole 1 over 2 is less than 7 whole 1 over 2. Got it? The correct option is 6 whole 1 over 2 is less than the number shown. Which number is greater than the one shown? The shown is 5 whole 3 over 8. The number that is shown is 5 whole 3 over 8. Yes, that is 5 whole 4 over 8. The correct option is Which number is greater than the one shown? Which is the correct option? 3 whole 2 by 7 it is, right? Very good. That is 3 whole 4 over 7, right? Option 2 is the correct option. Which number is less than the one shown? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 whole 5 over 6 is shown. So which is less than 8 whole 5 over 6? Very good. That would be 8 whole 1 over 6. The only number that is less than 8 whole 5 over 6 is 8 whole 1 over 6. The last option is the correct option. Which number is greater than the one shown? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whole 3 over 4 is shown, right? So which is greater than 7 whole 3 by 4? Very good. The only one is 8 whole 2 over 4. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let's just move on to next lesson. You can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So if you need more help with the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. The next lesson is put fractions in order. When you are comparing the fractions, you can arrange them, right? Whenever you are going to order them, that means you are comparing them, right? So first you have to compare them and then you have to order. So now we know how to compare the fractions and even the mixed numbers, so we can order them easily. The easiest way to compare the two fractions is make their denominators same, right? Then that is the easiest way to compare the fractions, right? Okay, put these fractions in order from greatest to least. They are 1 by 10, 1 by 9, 1 by 4. Okay, the one important thing is 1 by 10. That means total 10 portions and one is colored. So they all have exactly the same shape, right? 10 portions mean small portions, right? Then 1 by 10 is the smallest, right? Then you have 1 over 9, then 1 over 4. 1 over 4 is the greatest, then 1 over 9, and then 1 over 10, right? Just keep this important point in your mind. The one that has the greatest denominator and least numerator is the greatest one, right? No, it's the smallest one. This one you are going to arrange from greatest to least. 1 by 4 is the greatest, 4 is the smallest numerator, right? So 1 by 4 is the smallest, then 1 by 9, and then 1 by 10, and 10 is the greatest numerator, right? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, and when they have the like denominators, that is very easy to compare. Just arrange them according to their numerators. You can see this one 2 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 by 4. put these fractions in order from least to greatest, right? So which is the least one? They have like denominators. Just compare their numerators. So which is the least one? 1 by 1, 2 and 3. Now numerators, right? 1 is the smallest, then you have 1 by 4, then you have 2 by 4, and then you have 3 over 4, right? So option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Okay, put these fractions in order from greatest to least. They are 4 over 9, 5 over 9, and 7 over 9. They have like denominators, so you have to arrange them from greatest to least. Which option is the correct one, 1 or 2? Which is the correct option? Yes, they are 7 over 9, 5 over 9, and 4 over 9. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. 8 by 10, 9 by 10, and 1 by 10. Which is the correct option? The correct option is greatest to least, right? So that would be option number 2, right? 9 over 2, 9 over 10, 8 over 10, and 1 over 10. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. 2 by 12, 2 by 5, 2 by 10, 2 by 6. So which is the correct option? The correct option is option number 2. 2 by 5, 2 by 6, 2 by 10, and no, that would be 2. 2, I've already told you, 2 by 12 means they all have same shape, right? 2 by 12 means 12 portions of the same shape, and then just 2 of them are colored, right? So 2 by 12 is the smallest one. 2 by 5 is the greatest one, then 2 by 6, 2 by 10, and 2 by 12. So option 2 is the correct option. Put these fractions in order from least to greatest. 5 by 7, 5 by 6, 5 by 10. Which is the correct option? You have to arrange them from least to greatest. The correct option is option number, that is the second one. Yes, 5 by 10, 5 by 7, and 5 by 6. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. 6 by 11, 6 by 9, 6 by 7, and 6 by 10. So which is the correct option? You have to arrange them from greatest to least, right? So 6 by 7, yes, 6 by 7, 6 by 9, 6 by 10, and 6 by 11. The second option is the correct one. Okay, put these fractions in order from least to greatest. So which is the correct option? So which is the correct option? Mm, least to greatest. Yes, that is 4 by 11, 4 by 10, and 4 by 9. Second option is the correct option. Okay, put these fractions in order from greatest to least. 6 by 9, 6 by 7, 6 by 8. Which is the correct option? You have to arrange them from greatest to least. Yes, the second one. 6 by 7, 6 by 8, and 6 by 9. Put these fractions in order from greatest to least. 4 by 12, 5 by 12, and 11 by 12. Which is the correct option? Yes, that is 11 over 12, 5 over 12, and 4 over 12. Put these fractions in order from least to greatest. 7 over 9, 1 over 9, 2 over 9, 8 over 9. Yes, that is second one. 1 by 9, 2 by 9, 7 by 9, and 8 by 9. Right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we were working on grade 5 math. Chapter we're working on is fractions and mixed numbers, I think. Yes, and the lesson we have covered today are graph and compare fractions on number line, compare fractions using benchmarks, compare fractions and mixed numbers, and put fractions in order. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lessons we did today. That is your homework until next session. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to 10, right? So if you have any question, you can ask. No questions? Okay, then that's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.